Hello everybody, my name is Damien, so welcome to the Starcraft 2 commentary. And what a commentary I have for you yet again. It's been a really fun day for me. And I'm not Red Protoss anymore. Boo. I'm playing as Teal. Now Teal's a colour that I do quite like. But only because of Starcraft 1 where all the heroes would be Teal units you capture. Which I kinda liked. So yes, I'm playing as the hero faction. And this is a 2v1. It's a PvPP. That's right, it's a PvPP. I kept a straight face that time, honest. Hehe, PP. Sorry. So yes, red and green are working together. As you can see, player 1 and player 2 can see each other, and player 3 is me. So Cal getting up a pylon. I'm not getting up a pylon because I already have one up, blocking the gateway. And Rennie's already got his up too. Cal getting his gateway up. I'm getting my gateway up and I'm walling off. Whereas Rennie, no. Calories, no. And I'm getting my gas. Calpol isn't getting his, Rennie isn't getting his. We actually did a 3v3 before this game where I did tell them both. I walked them through the build order that I usually do. Good luck, have fun. And say hi to YouTube. I'm just joking around at this point, this isn't really a serious game. I'm scouting, don't see them there, which means I know where they are. They're there and there. I don't know which one's where. And a little fail there from Calcium. There we go, he's finally moving his troops in. His probes in, although he's only got 2. Come on, Calories, put a third on. Nope, doesn't look like Calpol wants to. He's selecting this one, but he's not moving it on there, so he's going to only have 2 probes getting gas. And Rene is getting his gas. And he's kind of boosting out Zealots. Whereas I'm getting my Psycho up. And my second pylon up very late. And the third up as well. Cal's got his second up. And, oh yeah, I scouted Rene. And, I found out it's Rene. Which means Calories is up here. Let's see what I can see of Calories. 1 gateway. 2 zealots, and that's about it. And there's nothing really much else to see. Except he's got 1 gas. And I believe I haven't seen Rene's gas, but no big deal. I mean, it is pretty standard play for him to have 1 gas at this point, plus I did tell them. Now I'm going up 3 gates, 4th gate up. Yeah, this is going to be a long one. It's probably even going to be a 3-parter at 37 minutes. That will be a 3-parter. It's taking me a long time to upload. But yeah, Cal's got 4 zealots out. Whereas Rene's only got the 2. 3 now. Look at the units tab. And I just have the 2 zealots. But I have a lot more probes. 13 probes, 14 probes, 23 probes. So yeah, my economy is a lot higher than theirs. It's not quite as much as them both combined. Oh, it is getting there. 500, 500 to start 750. And I'm getting my second gas. Nothing from Calisthenics. Nothing from Rene. Now, Rene is expanding, taking his natural. With a pylon put in a rather precarious position, I think. It may block off some assimilators and probes, but it probably won't actually. Considering that's the... I'd say the hitbox, the outline of it. So a couple more pylons going in, Twilight Council going up. And I'm expanding as well. Now I've still only got my 2 Zealots and a Stalker. So if either of them had moved out, Rene could have taken me on his own. Also, those green side blades look pretty cool. They are side blades, aren't they? Yep. They look pretty cool. Although I do think red looks cooler. That is pretty awesome. Teal, it looks a lot more Protoss-y, really. I'm going to try playing as yellow at some point, though. Now I'm scouting here, and oh look, Rene took his natural. Yes, my plan for this game was I'm going to have map control, and I'm going to deny them expanding. I was going to play the whole meta game, and there we are. He's actually moving through there this time rather than going around. So I don't know what's up with the pathing, really. That is a much quicker route than going all the way around. But yeah. On to drill into both their heads that anything that's come down these ramps is gonna die. He's moving out with a superior force now. But I'm bringing in some more zealots to back it up. And I'm microing my stalkers away. He's focusing my stalkers. But I'm, getting some free shots off and running. Running right into a second wave of zealots, which are going to block off their zealots, who have got very few hits so far. Although Cal's zealots are in now, so they could be finishing me off. So I'm not bringing anything into counter it, although he is following my one stalker. Made a good move there, taking all but one off my stalker, which is going to finish him off. However, my zealots finished off his zealots, or are they going to? It looks like they are. 2 zealots. One with 4 health. Never mind, he's dead. We are. 2 zealots take down this one stalker. Cal's zealot just stand there doing nothing as I pick off the last probes and started cutting. And what's happening? I was actually using my resources to. I played a counter attack from Cal. So I warped in this, and what do you know? I had a probe down the Zelnagatel, and I was talking over event to him saying, "What? Only 2 stalkers? Oh wait, no, they're the 3 zealots. Oh dear." And I'm moving to finish them off before they get a chance to really group up. So yeah, this is how important spotting is. Of course, this will do a lot less damage to me than it would have just because it came in 2 groups. Not that it would have done that much anyway. And yes, these 2 zealots took that Nexus down. He didn't send anything in, he's going to finish them off now, but the damage is done. I've taken his natural out, that's all I wanted to do. Plus I believe I scouted his natural and saw I didn't have anything there. And Cal's still got that one zealot there, and I'm moving out again. Because I wasn't actually watching my probe. So I didn't know if it got killed on the way there. So I thought, let's just move out and take a look-see. Nope, not taking it. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Let's move off out. Cal's still got the one zealot there. Pylon going down now for Rene, so he's got some front line warping in. When he finally turns his gateway into a warp gate. Robo out now, training some, well, A Immortal. And Cal moving around here, and I went back and checked Rene's base. There's anything. I'm going to fish off this one zealot here who's just not doing anything. Bye bye. Although he has, I'd say it probably would beat mine. 4 and 4 versus 4 and 3, yeah. However, getting a couple more stalkers now, and he's taking his natural. And I'm also expanding. This one's finally about to finish. And he comes in here, sees I haven't taken this expansion. I'm on the other side. That's throwing a lot of probes. Now he's moving in here. He's going to get his ass handed to him. Because of a lot of stalkers. Now I'm microing away from the zealots again. Blinking in now to make sure they don't try to retreat. Well, I did tip my hand that I did have blink at that point. Not that it really mattered much. And warping in even more zealots to hold the front while I go and have a look here. And I was yelling over event, BJ, cancel the Nexus, come on. Save yourself 300 100 resources. Cancel it. Come on, BJ. You can cancel it. You have the ability. You can cancel it. Come on, BJ. You get an achievement for it. Cancel it, BJ. Cancel it. Oh, no, it goes down. Unlucky. Denied. Unfortunately, I already have that achievement. And I decide to do a little run away here and have a look at Rene's expansion. But you see, I'm killing everything that's coming down these ramps. To the point where Rene's really scared of moving his troops out. For good reason. You couldn't have taken me with that. Especially not coming through that choke point. Sitting down with some more photon cannons, so he's really going for the defensive, although they are very spread out. You know, nice line though. Got a Stargate up now as well, so looks like he might be going Void Ray or Carrier, although he isn't building a fleet bacon. Bacon. And yes, I'm now taking the other side of the high yield, and he's sending out a scanning probe, and I'm going to ignore the probe until now. Bye bye. I remember Cal making a comment about that, just checking to see if he hadn't plonked down a Nexus. Now, I think my resource is going a little... okay, not too silly at the moment, but I will remedy that. I've built gas, but I'm not taking gas from it, although I do have excessive amounts of gas. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. I was thinking, yeah, let's take his natural. Probably would have been a bad idea at that point, actually. However, you know, this one probe with its 5 gas is building pylons. V for Vendetta, perhaps? It could be. No, it's curving around? What is it? That's right, I'm building a pylon heart. For some reason I mess it up halfway through and have to redo it. Oopsie daisy. Now, if anyone knows what this is a reference to, then props to you guys, because that was a very fun game to watch. It really was. And then finish off the heart. Quite a bit bigger than I was first planning, but yeah. Nice big heart on the map. And of course none of them have seen it. And he's going to try to pick me off with his huge stock force, so I'm going to move away. If he had blink, he could have blinked down and chased me. Could have moved out, chased me, and then blinked back up again. Getting a pile up there for the power area, so he can walk more units in from his 3 gates rather than 4 gates. He's not researching charge or blink. It's a mistake.